Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. And today, we're going to do some draws for Yuffie. Yuffie isn't like a must summon or anything, but she's like, for me personally, she's a fan favorite. I really like her. She does have like a unique mechanic in her kit that other units don't share. In that she can like throw debuffs back at the enemy. So that's kind of just like a unique thing. By the way, I should just start summoning as I'm talking here. So I'll do the free single. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do some ticket summons, and we're just going to grab her LD. Now, if we could pick up Yuna BT, I mean, I would take a Yuna BT. If I don't pull Yuna BT here, I'm literally at 49 burst tokens, so when I earn the 50th burst token, I'm just going to buy her if I don't pull her here. So that's kind of my plan for that, right? And we're at a nice, even, clean 700, so we'll see how many it takes me here. So the thing with Yuffie is she has this unique ability where she can throw debuffs back at the enemy, which actually allows you to cheese some events. There are some bosses, and they actually like intentionally will take some of the bosses and make them resist their own debuffs just because of Yuffie, right? But when they don't do that, if a boss, say, puts like a HP sap on that does like, there's one boss that we could cheese a while ago that did like a 30% sap. You literally could throw it back on them and just wait like 3 turns and they'd be dead. It would do like hundreds of thousands or like millions of damage to death damage each turn. It was just, it's pretty wild. So, but I like Yuffie just because her kit's very unique. I like the idea of having like a really good like debuff slash cleanser. Because when she does the throwback, she's like cleansing debuffs on yourself also. So I just really like that about her. And, you know, I have enough resources where I'm willing to go in and just grab her and have fun with her because I like the character. And that's, I would say most people would recommend that in this game. That if a character is like a favorite or somebody you like, just go for them. It doesn't matter like how meta relevant they are. Every character is good when they come out. And you can make them work if you build the right teams around them, right? So I like Yuffie, so I'm going to get her and I'm going to use her, right? And I think she will be usable in the upcoming Transcendence as well, so I think that's a bonus as well. Rude LD I did not need. I've got Rude fully built, so that didn't help me, but it's nice to pick up an LD, right? This will probably be one of those situations where I'll pull like 5 Rude LDs before I get a Yuffie. You know, sometimes they'll be like that, but we'll see. We're not too deep so far. I think the most exciting thing though is if I could grab that Yuffie, because that's really exciting, because then I'm at 50 tokens and I can just like buy something else. So I don't know. I don't know what I would use it on if I don't have to use it on Yuna. We'll see. EX for, do I have the Lana and Rain EX? I think I do. Yeah, I do already. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in again. So one of my favorite pieces of content recently is I have really liked those global exclusive events they just had, like the Umbral Equinox or whatever. Like those Equinox events have been a lot of fun. One, because they're new, so we can't just like get an instant guide and just know how to beat it right away, so it makes me think a little bit more, and I like that. But I like the idea of those events that lock out units so that I have to like be more creative with team building. I like events that encourage me to use more characters, which is also why I like Transcendence. I think Transcendence is fun too. Some of the bosses are, like this tier 4 coming up, it's going to be definitely tricky. The way Transcendence is, like Transcendence 1 was fairly difficult. That's the one when like Paladin Cecil came out and he was like almost a necessity on that. 2 and 3 were fairly easy, and now this 4th one's going to be pretty tough again. So I'll definitely put my clears out when they get done. I think Transcendence drops like next week. I think it drops next week or within the few days. Of course, there's Rude number 2. We should get the Rude counter, right? How many Rude LDs am I going to get before I get Yuffie? We are approaching 100 tickets, so this would be on 90 tickets. If this ends up being Yuffie, I'll definitely take that for 90. My general rule is if I get the LD within 200, I'm happy. That's kind of my general rule. If I can get it within 200, I'll call it a win. See what happens here. Probably just going to be an EX I already have, huh? Yep, Lana and Rain again. Oh, another one? Okay, Rude. Okay. Double EX. I mean, that's cool. Alright, hop in again. I kind of wish there was something more you could get for, like, additional LDs and EXs. I kind of wish they gave more than just power tokens. Like, if the unawakened ones gave, like, Ignits, even though they weren't awakened, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, what do we got here? Give me something good. I am kind of tempted to get Yuffie's costume, because I do like it. Oh, there it is. Perfect. See, I said to talk. All I had to do, right, Square Enix, I just had to talk about spending money, and they gave me the character I want. So guys, this is the new summoning trick. On the poll, you want to pull your unit, just start talking about maybe spending money, and they'll just throw that unit your way, right? So anyways, I'll finish my thought here before we wrap up. I do like Yuffie's costume, but I know at some point they're going to come out with the Moogle costume from Remake. They've got to make that at some point, and that's like the Yuffie costume I'd want. So there's a part of me that like doesn't want to buy this, knowing that if they did that second costume, that I would actually want to get that, and I don't want to buy multiple costumes. Like for example, Yuna just came out. I had already gotten her gunner outfit, and I really like that one, so I was like zero tempted to get the wedding one, because I don't like the idea of like buying two costumes if I can't even equip them, you know, like then basically that other one I bought just goes to waste. So I'm kind of like, I just want to get a one-up, right? So anyways, guys, let me know how your polls were. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all in the next one.